How do we get past it? I kill it, that's what I do. I kill things. Okay, way to not hit anything.
Do not provoke us with the bone gleam shining from your broken
Ow.
bodies.
Cleavers.
It is a transgression against the
Ow.
night.
Stop. Stop. Ow. These things are actually pretty quick. Ow. You. Don't do that.
You shall be sightless.
Ow.
For that
Can you stop spawning people on top of me?
it is our gift to you.
Together. We have to stick together.
Yeah, if he would stop spawning people literally right on top of me, that would be very nice.
The Dark Guardian shall protect the children always. Are you thinking of your loved ones now?
Nope.
How you will never see them again.
If that happens, it happens. I don't really care. I'm indifferent towards it all. Can you fight me now?
We're getting close to that thing. Where are you?
My beard is hungry for your blood.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Surprise! We had to fight Walter.
Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
I can't get through!
Tainted, broken little toys.
Get back. 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 Come on. Back. I feel like I'm supposed to be concerned about this, but ow.
The children.
Ow.
I can't see the children.
It's okay.
I am Shadow. And
This gun actually really fucking hurts. Ah, wow. Don't do that. Interesting.
tainted, broken little toys.
Can't touch me. I also can't touch you, apparently. My aim is
Do
shit.
it. You made us.
Ow! Stop doing that.
You would be
Here,
nothing
cut these
without
guys.
me.
I don't know what the shit these guys are gonna do, but they'll at least draw some fire from me for a little bit.
I am Shadow and Death.
Yeah. This is exciting, isn't it? So... Walter?
I'm sorry.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
What's that for? You killed the crawler and then the greatest threat ever to loom over Albion. You are a legend. That's nice. I suppose. Whoa. Oh, look at that.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. Now, I think I'd like to start traveling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
Hello, Teresa.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so. And you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people. And you did so, even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Well, alright then. That was Fable 3, apparently. I guess. I don't really have much to say about it. It seemed, in all honesty, it wasn't a very good game. Mediocre at best. I mean, for instance, the moral decisions, that never even played a part in this. I mean, sure, all the decisions you made at the end of the game were all the good or evil choices, but still, it never had such an effect on the gameplay as it did in the second game. I tell you that right now. It's very disappointing, in all honesty, that it was lackluster. I mean, the finale was kind of cool, I guess, fighting off the shadows, but it was kind of a stupid way to do it. You have to gather up a shitload of money in order to cover the cost of everything going on, but I suppose that makes sense in the grand scheme. But I mean, it was mediocre. There were points in, like, the whole marriage thing. I was hoping they would, like, make that a little bit more know what the word I'm looking for is, but I never really saw any opportunity or any reason whatsoever to get married. In the second game, there were missions where somebody would be like, they want to marry me. There was one in this one that I can think of that was when I had to get the missus to divorce her husband so that he could keep the money, that she wouldn't get it. That she was like, oh, we can run away together and stuff, and I was like, okay, well that's something, I guess, but it's still not the same as the first few games. I think the first game had one where you could marry the mayor of a city or her sister, I think it was. The mayor was like the evil decision, and the sister was the good decision. Like, I could be getting the people mixed up, but it was something along those lines. And the second game, you could marry the corpse, or I think there was somebody else you could marry as well. But I married somebody anyway, just because it felt right. But this one here, I never found any reason or any desire, or I'd never had any reason or any desire to get married. I will now, because there's an achievement for being like one of the King Henrys, 6, 7, or 8. I can never remember which one it is, and I'll do that just for the achievement, but I'm not getting married because anyone in particular stands out. I mean, all of the people look exactly the same. All of the girls look like they're aged and horrid and nasty creatures, and I'm like, why did they make them look like that? The game overall, it looked well, it played well. I wasn't a fan of it at first with the whole shooting and weapon mechanic. I thought that felt very stiff compared to 2, but it still played out alright, I suppose. I'm trying to think anything else I really say about it besides just my general displeasure and disappointment. I'm very sad that this was the way it is. Very little customization. I mean, no matter what you do, your character still looks the same, but I suppose that's the same thing in all of the Fable games. But I'm mostly just disappointed with how the moral system was completely... You didn't need it. You didn't even need to care about it. It was just whatever. So, I mean, that's that. I suppose I've played through all of the Fable games on my channel now, and I don't think I'll ever go back and play any of them. I'll play this one here now to do a few collectibles. I'll do a few videos later on, I suppose, once I get all of the gnomes, once I get all of the keys, and all the flowers, I guess, to show you what happens there, and I might do a few of the remaining missions on screen. I know there's one, well, I'm just gonna fucking say it, Chesty from Fable 2, he's in this game here somewhere. I just need to find him, and when I do, I'll record it, and I'll show you then. But until then, folks, I'm Plastic Bag Man. This has been Fable 3. Expect a few more videos coming up. I assume just on the regular schedule, as these have been going up. Because I will be doing this other stuff on the side, and I'll record it when I do. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next few videos of finishing up Fable 3. Goodbye.
Can I be of service, my lord? Awesome, supreme.